All right, here is part two of my camera collection. Here I have different Lomo cameras. Got four Holgas and a Diana. Reason why I have so many of them is they're relatively cheap, and each one of them will give you a different look because they're not all manufactured exactly the same. So each camera will provide a different look, and this Diana camera really provides something different than these Holgas. I've got a Fujifilm Instax 210 right here. Film comes right out of the top. There's a look at the back, nothing fancy. And then here is my Lomo Instant. This gives you a little bit more control than the Fujifilm Instax. There's the back. Film goes right in there. You can adjust, keep it on automatic, -1, -2, +1, +2 exposure. There's a flash right there. You can either choose to have it on or keep it off. Then you have, that's where you focus the camera. It's got two options for focus, and then right there is multi-exposure, so you can actually get more than one exposure on one of the little credit card size film. Back here we have the Polaroid Spectra system. I have two of these. These have a little bit of control. Autofocus, flash on or off. You can lighten or darken the image. So yeah, those are fun to shoot. You can still get film for those. This right here, they don't make film for anymore, but I got this when they still did, and I converted it to where it took two AAA batteries. I think it was two AAA batteries that go in there. But yeah, I converted it to where I could use it with those type of batteries, but they no longer make film for that anymore. Let's see, what are we going to talk about next? Here is my Fujifilm. This is what I will use for paid shoots. I've got the 60mm f2.4 macro lens on there. This is the 18-55 lens. This is the 55-200 lens. This camera and this Bronica is what I will take to every paid shoot. This Bronica, once you scan the images, will produce amazing images, and once you scan the negatives, I'm sorry, will produce amazing images. That is essentially the sensor size right there. That's how big the negative is. I'll get that scanned in at a high resolution, and it'll blow any camera I've ever had out of the water. I've had Canon D6, I've had two Rebels, a Canon 7D. Yeah, this Fujifilm over here, this Bronica. When I get the negative scanned in at a real high resolution, it just blows them all out of the water. This Ricoh back here, I love to shoot with this at times. I've got the 20, what is it, the 28mm lens on there. Yeah, 28 millimeter lens, f2.8. It's a macro lens. I can get in real close to my subject. I've got a 50 millimeter for it and a 135 millimeter 2.8. The 50 millimeter is a 1.4. So yeah, I can use those 3 lenses on that Ricoh, as well as with this adapter I can use it on those lenses on my Fuji. So yeah. And then real quick, I have this Yashica Matte TLR camera. Found that at a swap meet for a pretty good price. And that's it for this video. See you next time.